Hello, beautiful Lightworker Starseed. This is a new moon reading for August. So if you are here right now, then most likely this is for you. I am so unknown on here. So even the chances of you finding this reading are quite rare in itself. So I just wanted to look at any advice of the new moon and what is being released, what you have to expect. We are in such phenomenal times, as you know, for humanity. So the highest and best good for the light workers, thank you. For the new moon, things to look for, things to work on, things to come through this change. Beautiful. So as we know, this new moon is really about all the work you've been doing this year. Wow, beautiful, beautiful cards. It's really about harmonizing again into your destiny and into really embracing who you are authentically. And that is immense. I'm going to read the cards upright this evening and really tune into what you most may be going through. Clarifiers will utilize the Light Seers deck, and then at the end we'll pull a self-care oracles to really obtain what is your best advice moving forward. So light workers, within this realm of this year, there has been a lot of inner work, inner growth, and this new moon is truly calling you to kind of discern what you're now completely ready to release and let go of. So immense reblooming and regeneration. This is a first full new moon, and then I believe the next is on September 21st. So this one is for August 23rd. First and foremost, light worker, you have justice that came through. So this means that you are in a massive awakening into the true element of who you are and what it is you're meant to do in your life and in the world. So this is about a massive amounts of renewal, remaining composed, composure, being decisive, making quick-witted judgments that are honoring your highest intellect, your highest discernment. And this is where you're letting go of blame and shame, and you're really allowing forgiveness to realign into your being. Judgment is very much about the hierarchy of the angelic realm. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Uriel, Gabriel, whomever it is. However, within this judgment, it is about the spiritual realm, regardless of how you relate to them, really bringing this final reckoning, this final examination. And it's as though as you sow, you shall reap, right? So you have been doing the work. You have been doing the inner work. And now it's about the time of when you're receiving all of this wisdom. You're receiving divine alignment. For you have retained that uprightedness, whether it was seen or unseen by others. Spirit sees. Your guides, your guardians, your angels, they have seen. And this is where everything is now coming into fruition. This new moon is now about allowing those last trickles of what was to slowly now flow away, to truly and genuinely release them. Because this is truly where your life is about to change for the better. You are literally on the brink of a turning point. So clarifying this judgment for the new moon. Oh my gosh. 9 of Cups. Absolutely. You are about to embark into the true authentic you, the true authenticity of what you were always meant to do. Your soul destiny, your highest timeline is truly upon you. Through this new moon, it's about listening to that intuitive capacity, the third eye, and really allowing to let go of what was. Because you're about to step into mass success that is truly destined and aligned with whom you are. This means soul tribe, soul alignment. After that, you have the budgeting. It's saying the Four of Pentacles. So this is where you are now having to discern what to keep, what to let go of, what to retain in your harmony and your balance, to be mindful of how you're utilizing your income, because you're about to step into a new wave of immense power. You're about to step in to this element of letting go of past burdens. You're freeing up the energy. And so you may find that you are clearing out your closet. Perhaps you're gifting away things. Perhaps you're downsizing. Perhaps you're being more mindful of, where am I spending and why? Is this something practical that is an asset for me? Or is it something that perhaps I do not need? And this is this brand new center point of finding that you're freeing up the energy of all elements that you no longer need, so that you make room for all the newness that is about to come in. You're clearing the throat chakra. You're finding that true and genuine self-expression, right? Because the Four of Pentacles is also related to the throat chakra. That is our expression, both in feeling free to express, to be authentic, to stand up for yourself, to truly speak your mind, to hold boundaries and discernment, and also to balance the mind. How do you speak to yourself and why? Your voice is powerful, and now it's about being more mindful of how you utilize your words, your wisdom, and how you show up in the world and for humanity, for the highest good of Mother Earth, for your soul spirit, for your destiny, and reattaining that power to align to those who are meant for you and those who need you. So this is a very full-fold, transformative period with this new moon. You're also about letting go of materialism, really aligning to the true essences of life. What really matters is who you are, your connections and your unity. The relationships that you hold are your gold. Whom you are, who you choose to be each day, is a massive element to the future wave of humanity and the evolving of where we're going. It is about what you do, what you experience, not the materialistic things that you obtain. And sure, you can have those things as well, of course. However, this is a brand new element of where you're understanding and discerning what true wealth really is, what true prosperity really is. Being in the world, being of the earth, being in your being in control of your body, mind, soul, spirit, true centered uprightness, autonomy, and forward movement. Clarifiers. Oh my gosh. For that, you got Temperance. Exactly. And connected to Archangel Michael. What a blessing. Holding the sun and the moon. Complete balance is coming into your life now. Complete rhythm, harmony, balance. This is letting go of what was and stepping into the truth. Stepping into your highest timeline, ultimately. Stepping into your destiny. This new moon is going to be immensely profound for you. After that, you receive the Hermit. So very introspective, but the Hermit is also connected to the third eye. It's the higher sight. It's the higher view. It's a different view. It's being able to see and discern beyond what the physical eyes can see. It's sensing and discerning on a higher level, a higher telepathy, a higher magic that allows your intuitive gifts to come online. And that means that you have a higher sight to discern and see through illusion, delusion, manipulation, subtle energies. You hold a higher view, and now you have become untouchable. This new moon is about this spiritual enlightenment, the self-reflection. It's about your inner guidance, your inner introspection, right? It's about the solitude and the sanctuary within self. It is about holding this wholeness, this happiness, this uprightedness, this inner love. You are at peace with you already. You need no one, no thing to make yourself whole. You are already whole. Stepping into your divinity, stepping in to this massive amount of a deeper truth. You know who you are now. You understand what it is you're meant to do. You understand who you are not. And you understand the path, the unfolding, to get out of the way, to allow. This is amazing because this has taken immense patience. And it is a virtue. Patience is a virtue, as we know. You have been plugging through even in the dark, even when no one saw it. You held true to your true north. And that is where this overflow of abundance is about to spring forth into your life, because you're stepping in to your true life, releasing the old, releasing the unaligned, releasing the inauthentic, stepping into your authenticity, your truth, your soul gifts, your destiny, your truth of who you are, and no longer being affected by anyone or anything that may have tried to veer you off course. It's now you are untouchable. For no one, no thing can ever take away your destiny anyways. It's just that you have to realize it for yourself. This is where you honor your spiritual self, your truth. An amazing sanctuary you have found between worlds and the inner truth of who you are within the heart forces, the truth of who you are in your heart. This is immense flow. Exactly, Four of Wands. Embarking on new adventures. This is complete liberation, complete freedom that you're stepping into. It's a song and dance, feeling free to express, to be, to create, to imagine, to gift out to the world the magic that you always came here to bring, for the betterment of humanity, the planet, the elementals, the earth, the animals. This is immense harmony and celebration and joy. It's also about finding your soul tribe. This new moon is very much a turning point. Incredible, because after that you have the wheel. This is good luck and destiny. This is the wheel turning in your favor. This is about cycles of life and fate. This is about those decisive moments that allow you to move forward into your destiny, into your highest timeline. It is all in your favor. And it's also connected to your true identity, will, and ego, the solar plexus, the center sun, right? The wheel is connected to as above, so below. It's this harmonization of understanding the deeper wisdoms, understanding that whom you are within, the essence of whom you are within, the wholeness of self, the self-love, the inner peace, is what's birthing the outer That's what births the outer magic, the manifestations, the alignments. It requires the inner work. Without the inner work, we will be ever chasing. You have done the inner work, spirit and soul. Beautiful starseed, thank you, because you are about to embark on a massive new life. Your true life is about to begin. True harmony, destiny. Yes. 10 of Swords, exactly. Immense freedom, embarking on a brand new life, brand new adventure. You may be traveling. You may be even completely embarking and relocating, starting fresh in a brand new life. This willingness, this courage, this essence within you that has had this power and this belief and this true sight to not lose sight of whom you are. You are now completely free, uninhibered by anything, anyone. You are now free to express. You are now free to create. You are now free from judgment of others. For you hold your own autonomy. You hold now your own inner love. And you are now an immense blessing to humanity, to others. You may be in healing realms. You're certainly an entrepreneur. You may be working for Mother Earth herself. The modalities that your soul and your spirit came here to bring for the evolving of the earth in this miraculous time and turning point of humanity is being realized. It is truly the turning point. Amazing, because after that you receive this immense newfound grounding, this sense of self, this sense of truth of whom you are. You may have gone through quite a tumultuous journey of ups and downs and trying to fit in places or spaces or with people where you never belonged. And that may have been painful, but truly it gifted you the knowledge of whom you really are. It gifted you the understanding of your worth and your value. It gifted you the understanding of inner and dependent, like self-love. You know, we are meant to appreciate and love who we are so that we may carry forth that compassion, that wholeness, and that love for others, and also be unobstructed by the delusions or the illusions or the distractions or the masks that life so deeply wants us to wear. You've essentially broken out of the matrix. You are not chained by anything, no longer suffering. You are about to, that's so interesting, I was about to say mountain. This is no small feat. You have reached the top of the mountain. Because the 10 of Cups, this is happiness. This is wish fulfillment. This is having immense abundance in all ways. Your health, your wholeness, your relationships, knowing who you are, knowing where you belong, where you do not, being able to move and flow through life now with like water, immensely protected, guided, completely and utterly stepping in to ease, grace, abundance, your higher timeline in all ways. This is healing family relationships. This is healing the true relationships that hold that spark of gold and grace in your life. So you may have found that relationships of past that were, left to the wayside for so long are now reblooming. Other relationships that were never aligned or for you slowly seem to fall away. They are disconnected. And this is where you're stepping into your harmony, your abundance. This is domestic bliss. This is joy, fun, celebration, marriage and union and children in the highest of good. This is where you hold that true love, that true partnership, whether it's a soul tribe or a literal family that is about to happen for you. True alignments of relationships or love and unions that are about to happen for you. Incredible. Any advice on that? Thank you. Yes. The Fool. Exactly. Surrendering. Taking that true leap into the unknown. Harmony. The flower of life here. This whimsical and calm and relaxed release. The surrendering into the brand new, into the true destiny, the harmony, the sacred geometry of the flower of life, that all that is. You are taking a leap of faith in yourself because you never gave up on yourself. You never gave up on your spirituality. You never gave up on your deeper belief. The deeper belief you hold for humanity, the deeper belief you hold for yourself. This is the turning point. This is the change. Oh, Starseed. Final and best advice for overall. Oh my gosh, the High Priestess. Okay. Could not be any more clear. And with the moon. With this new moon, this is the most miraculous turning point that you could have ever expected, because now you hold self-respect. Now you hold inner worth, inner love. The High Priestess. This is one of the most divine cards in the deck. This is stepping into destiny, soul alignment, wholeness, inner love, strength, resilience, purity. Your highest timeline is now realized. Your highest timeline is now here. Stay on course, grasp it, love it. Thank you so much. I am so immensely humbled and grateful to have done this reading today. If you have come this far and it resonates with you, and you feel aligned in your heart, in your intuition with this reading, please comment a heart below to show that you are ready to step into this divinity, into your destiny, into your highest timeline. Many blessings and happy new moon. Cheers.